Test, test, test. Test, test, test. You're an apprentice of the legendary Click Mage who can create the most wondrous things just by clicking on them. One fateful day, an experiment of yours goes wrong. Explore the island. You can move around with WASD. Very cool. Can I not pick things up? Ooh, I found something. Ah, you're finally awake. Now tell me, whom did I pull out of the water? Am I supposed to type in anything? Oh, no, no, no name. I get no name. Loud. Well, I cannot teleport you off this island, but I can help you strengthen your magical powers. Maybe this will help you escape. First, bring me some wood to increase the amount of resources you can carry. The forest is directly north from here. Good luck. Alrighty. I found the forest very quickly. This is a resource node. Click on it multiple times to harvest wood. You can also hold the click button to auto-click. Oh, that's beautiful. But if I click... Okay, so it actually does take multiple clicks. Oh, I can only carry one at a time. Huh. How do I drop? Okay. We're learning. Insight's upgraded to level 1. You can increase your powers even further, but I need more resources to do so, like stone, for example. But stone is harder than wood, and to mine it, you need to upgrade your clicks. I suggest you take a look at my available upgrades and work towards that. Okay, so click hardness. Click power. Hand size. I kind of want to start... Where should I start? Let's just do click hardness, I guess. On wood. Easy. Oh, I can pan like this too. So does click hardness just upgrade what I can click, but everything else clicks how many, or changes how many times I have to click? Good news for you, I sense another presence on this island. It seems we have a visitor. Maybe they can help you. Okay, but I want to explore. Click power. 5 wood, 5 sand. And apparently I have a visitor. And I had to head this way anyway. Sick. Hello there, potential customer. Oh, I am just a simple traveling merchant who teleported to this idyllic island to relax. You're stuck here and want me to teleport you off this island? I am a man of so many words in such little time. Yeah, sorry, that's not possible. You see, I'm just a trader, not a transportation company. You'd make a lot of money. I don't have a passenger transport license, and I would have to pay hefty fines if I just gave you a ride. But I could sell you building blueprints and resource recipes that you could use to build your own teleportation portal. I'll even give you a nice new customer discount for the portal blueprint. Sick. Sounds like a good deal. Great. I could use some vacation anyway. Just take a look at what I have on offer. In the meantime, I'll stay here and enjoy the good weather. Love that for you. So this is portal blueprint is 10 stone. Okay. Okay. Let's drop this off. I would like to reduce how many times I have to click to actually get things. Okay. So I did that. Let's check hand size out. 5 stone. I have to find stone. Oh, I found stone. Let's just go through and upgrade everything before we get... Ooh, collect stone for the first time. Achievo. Hand size upgraded. If I want to do click power again, I have to get glass. So that sounds like I have to... Let's do that now. Move fast. Ooh! Fuel storage, 10 sand, 10 stone, building storage. I can do building storage. I can't do the auto click. Hand size, can't do it. Click power, 10, 5 glass. And I can't do that. So I guess I have to talk to you and get the portal blueprint. I can hold it. Sick. Oh, and I have just buildings that I can build here. Blueprint bot portal. Okay. Water well smelter. Well, it says... Oh, I have to get the blueprint. Okay, let's get the smelter, I guess. I have to unclick that. Smelter, 10 wood, 10 stone. I want to move faster already. I would love to get to the point where I could just click once and get a resource. If that is not too much to ask. Smelter purchased. Building storage upgraded needed. So I'm not going to be able to build it yet. Building storage. Let's just do that quick. I can do this. Let's see what stand I have on the beach. Ooh. Only need one more. Thank you very much. Things spawn fairly quickly, which is nice. Oh, miscounted. Buildings need fuel to work. Place wood or charcoal in the designated area. So that is going... So like if I look at click power as my next upgrade, I need 5 glass. So I should be able to get that out of this. So let's start there. Portal is fairly easy as well. Why is it so easy? There's 3 the max that you can have. I want glass. 2 sand, 3 ash. So I need ash first. That's just wood. that's going. Let's collect sand. I need 5 glass, and I think it's a 1-to-1 ratio. I think. Alright, more sand, please. Do I have to click anywhere? No, there's just a lot more sand because there's a lot more beach. Cool. Let's just put it here for now. I feel like it's gonna tell me that wasn't enough and I have to upgrade more. Oop, wrong thing. Oh, see, that was not more enough. 1 brick at a time, you start building the portal and collected 100 resources. Huge. With the placement of a building, you can simply demolish it and get all your resources back to this. To do this, simply click on the red hammer in the building menu to enter demolition mode. Okay, that's cool. So I have all this ash. I want glass. 3 ash. And I need, oof, I need a lot more. Ash. Let's get more wood. Well, that's going. Let's get the sand. The realization that this expands over everything. Very nice to know. Let's put this here, and I need more wood. Okay, now let's look at glass again. Get more sand. That should be enough for the first 5 though. We're making upgrades. I hope things don't despawn. I imagine there's something better than just upgrading quick power, but it'll be fine. 3, 6, that's gonna be enough for 2 more, so I'll be like right on the money. Quick power upgraded to level 2. Quick hardness, I need stone, water, glass. Am I able to get bottles here? No. Well is probably what I'm gonna need, so let's work on the well. And wood, that's easy. It should be, oh yes. So much quicker. We love upgrades. Well, what else do I need? Alchemy table. File, I'm gonna probably need. Get the storage blueprint while we're at it. Can't get that. Saw, can't get that. Charcoal, can't get that. Stick. So we have everything that we're going to need, at least initially. Let's just put this someplace close. Like over here. 10 wood, 10 stone. I think I'm gonna need the saw probably in order to get the stone blocks. 3 clicks for this. And this is just how we get the water now. So, get that. I need a lava blast for this actually. Hold up. Is there anything I can upgrade first? Hand size. Stone, sand, water, glass, stone glass, building storage, water stone. Let's start with that. We're gonna need all the upgrades anyway eventually, so we might as well just build up to it. That's cool. What else? Hand size, we said no. Quick power is iron ingots. Click hardness. We're gonna need more glass. Auto click. Water and glass. Jesus, why does everything need glass? All of this glass. Let's do this quick. Let's grab the stone. I think there was an upgrade for the beach, which just produces more sand, which would make all of this easier as well. If I try to do this again, it's going to be 10 glass. Let's look at beach upgrade. 20 water, 10 wood, 10 stone. Okay, we can do that. The wood and stone next. Should be easy overall. It looks like things don't just decay randomly, which is very nice. And then I'm going to do a trip for wood. Oop, why am I doing it that there? You go there. Silly me. Next one is expensive. Next one for that is expensive. Iron ingot, stone, sand, water, glass. So let's work on this next. So I need more ash. So let's have this drop all this. And get some ash going. Get more. Funny, I have to use wood to burn wood to get ash. Just get a bunch of it. I don't need it for anything there. Don't need that, don't need that. Cool. How many are we at? We're at 10, 20. And this is going to be 7. So maybe get a couple more. 7. 8, 9. I just want one more, and then I'll have enough for 10 glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's going to be enough for 7 glass. We'll be able to get that first upgrade. All the glass ones at least. Alright, we're going to need more wood though. Jeez, so much upkeep. That. Let's just get everything else prepped while we wait for the glass to smelt. Only missing one more there. The rest of this in there. We're good on glass, but we'll keep that smelting. I thought it was okay. There we go. So, what upgrade was even that? That was hand size? That was hand size, yeah. So click power, I need iron ingots. Click hardness should be our next focus. 10 glass. So we have not enough. Let me do the math. So 3, 6, 9, 6, 12, 18. We need 18 ash, so I need 15 more wood. Let's switch this to ash. And we need more sand. Gonna need more wood now too. Just make extra just in case. I only need 6 more. Yeah, so I'm over making ash right now, which is fine, I think. And it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, we totally have enough of everything now. Let's just let that rock. Get maybe some more wood for it. Stack up there. Cool. Now we just let it run. Alright, only need 3 more. Need more ash in there. That should last us out for 3 more. Was this decaying just now? Did I just see that decay? Now I just need 10 more stone. And our click hardness increases, and then it's going to teach us about iron. Cool. So now we can do iron. What do we need? Iron, iron plate, and steel beam. Iron ingot. I think one of these just needed iron ore, though. Water glass. I don't really care to upgrade my auto click. Building storage. Ingot. Ingot. So it all needs ingot. So for iron ingots, oh, it's just iron ore. That's beautiful. Where are we assuming that iron is? This is iron ore. Cool. Found that extremely quickly. So this is going to be enough for 7. And then I'll get another set. And that'll be enough for 15 total. Is that a frog? Did I hear a frog? Can I click a frog? I can't click the frog. There's burb. There's frog and burb. New blueprint available. Which I do think I need. Can I stop picking that up, please? So, 5 was enough for an upgrade. What upgrade was it? It wasn't hand size, it was click power, I think, which I'm fine with upgrading. And then hand size is 10, click hardness is a lot of stuff. Building storage would be nice to get. Glass. Can I just make another one of these? I think I should just make another one of these and get building storage knocked out. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's smelter. 10 stone, 10 glass, or 10 stone, 10 sand. Let's 10 sand. Game saved, huge. So we're gonna want one of you basically producing glass all the time. Let's get more stockpile. So we're good on a wood stockpile. My clicking is a mess. There we go. So that's our wood stockpile. We have a bunch of iron, which I think means we can increase our hand size again. Yep. Hand size is 20 now. So now we want to set this up to where you're always producing, right now, ash. Let's produce a bunch of ash. And then you can produce glass. Well, this produces ash, because I don't need more iron right this second. I need more glass. Efficiency is key here. Alright, that's more than enough. Sand. Get more ash going. So much for that wood stockpile, huh? That ran out quick. That was for building storage, which I think is going to be useful. Let's set AFK a bit longer. So quick to double click, just like. No. I would like my stacks to be somewhat clean. I think this just said that I only need iron ore for charcoal. Yeah, I don't know what I need charcoal for yet, but I might as well grab some. While I'm doing that. Always need more wood. Can I automate this at some point? It would be cool if this game had automation. We love automation in this house. So let that run. Get more of that in there. Let's keep pushing the glass out. I'll eat the iron ore now. It'd be cool if it had like an auto pan function. If we overcollect here, it's not a big deal. I forget how much they need. 20. There we go. From the measly 1 hand to the 20 hand. Love that. So let's drop all this off. What do I need for this saw? I need just straight iron ingots. Storage is 15 wood, 5 iron ingot. You're only iron ore, plank, and glass. I guess we'll start you. Pick all you up. And that should be enough. Building storage is upgraded. I think that applies to that. No, that's fuel storage. We need more glass. But we might as well start that. Let's get more wood going. Okay. I'm doing bad. I am down bad on sand. I'm gonna have to upgrade the beach again soon, probably. Love the 20 hand. Call me Edward 20 hands at this point. That should be enough sand for 10, so we'll upgrade fuel storage. Now I need more wood. Gosh, diggity darn. I think having Ash go forever is by far one of my best decisions to date for this. That's just always going. It's burning through wood like crazy, but definitely the right move. Fill you up. Leave some of these to the side. And sand go in. I wish we could upgrade how fast things go. But I think right now we're doing forge over here. Yeah, so you need planks and glass, so I can't even make that actually. So that gives back iron ore. That's nice. That it doesn't just keep it. Drop that off over there. So we need 5 iron ingots for the saw. So we're definitely going to need that storage. I don't think it's overly needed. Kind of just stacking everything up on the floor. To be fair, I could see this getting... Yeah, I already see this getting too much, actually. How much we're producing. I think I'm good on ash for a little bit here. Let's just focus on getting all of the glass required for initial upgrades out of the way. You know, I said I might want the beach to upgrade, but it has 20 every time I need it to have 20, so that's working out to my favor. Let's switch you to iron ingots again. Forge is what I'm probably going to need charcoal for, so stockpiling that at some point soon is going to be helpful. That's fuel storage. That was a decent upgrade. So we should go get iron ore. In the meantime, take that. Click hardness is going to take a lot. Click power takes a lot now. Steel beams can't do. Don't care about auto click. Can't do that yet. I can do an additional fuel storage upgrade. I think I can do that in one trip actually. So we might as well. What do you need? You need more ash? That to the side. So that's going to be done in a sec. What do you need? You need 5 iron ingots. Let me get more iron then. That way we can get the saw going too. Let's get like max stack, I think. Grab that last bit. Okay, fuel storage is upgraded again, so we should re-up all of that. Didn't mean to click that. I can't do that yet, but I should be working towards this saw right now. Game does a good job of always making sure you figure out what to work on next, so that's nice. Oh yeah, this upgrade's huge. So much wood. Let's get this over to the saw. Let's put this to like click power. What's like the next most reasonable thing just to have it for reference here? Fuel storage, copper ingots, I'm not there yet. Iron ingots blank. Doesn't look like anything else needs. I guess this one would be the next upgrade for it. I bought the saw, storage, iron ingots. What'd that say I needed? I want to move faster so bad. 5 iron, 15 wood. That's 16 wood there. Let's keep this going. I've been slacking on this. I don't think I'm gonna need a stockpile too much more of that. Storage is purchased. Forge. I am gonna have to stockpile more, but I can't do that just yet. That's gonna be the next upgrade anyway. So let's get more sand for this. How many are we at? 10? How many do we need? 15? Let's see what the saw needs. 5 iron ingots. Make another trip. Yeah, I click faster than the auto clicker. I don't necessarily care to do a big upgrade for it right yet. I need one more glass, so I need more ash. God darn it. Let's switch you. Okay. There we go. So, how are we at on iron over here? 15 for that. I need one more here. Let's focus that. And I need more ash. So once this is done, or no, I'll switch this to ash. Duh. Let's load that up. And now I need so much more fuel. That's good. Now let's get the wood for the saw. And we should be able to make planks. Okay, I can't do stone blocks off of this right away. I need water for it too? Jeez. I need 15 planks. Let's get you going. Thank God this is a 1-to-1 click. That's making that. And you need 15 planks and 1 more glass. Work on this next. New blueprint available. That's the alchemy table, but I have nowhere near everything I need for that. Let's get more iron. Always something to do, always something to do. It's producing planks like crazy. I don't want to check what I needed planks for over here, but this needs 15 more planks. I just produced 10. So let's just fill this back up to max and switch this back to glass. Cool. I think that's good, actually. I don't need anything else. Let's get the wood. I think this just needs ore. 1 more glass. 5 planks, 15 ore. Let me go with the ore. Alright, then we pick up the 2 wood on the way. And we're going to be able to unlock the forge right away. Cool. File. That's going to probably be for alchemy, steel processing. And it's going to be for that too. So I guess that's the next thing we're working on. 5 glass right away in there. I don't think I need anything overtly right this second. Let's see. I'm able to make storage. 10 wood, 2 iron. This is enough for 6. So 4, 2. Perfect. Calculated even. With file, glass is probably the most annoying thing to make, like by far. Let's just finish this up, drop a resource into the chest to store it. So like if I wanted to stockpile wood in here, how much wood is it gonna hold? 100. Okay, so that's 5 trips with wood. I think wood is probably the most valuable thing to throw in there for now. UI click. What does UI click mean? We're almost at all buildings, which is nice. Let's get the last 20 wood to fill up that storage. That's a nice little quality of life upgrade we got. And these 4 make fast movement by holding down the oh, it's so nice. So click hardness, we need plates. But like if I want to make a forge, I need to upgrade storage first. Or actually, I don't want that there. Put a forge like down here. Yeah, I think like there. 25 iron ingots. Can I increase my hand size? No, we can't. We went over that already. Building storage. I'm gonna need 15 more planks. Reach upgrade isn't worth it just yet. Oh, this is the max? What's the max gonna take? Oh, I'm already at the max. Okay, that's cool. Building storage is gonna be the next goal. So I need 20 stone blocks, 25 iron ingots, and let's start off by getting enough water for the whole thing. And wood, I could just do this. Beautiful. So that's going to be enough for 10, and then I'm going to have to refill this again of 10 of each. Let's just have that prep. So have all of that right here, and then we'll fill it up as we go. Alright, iron ingots. We're going to need to make 2 trips. Now we can zoom around. Let's get you going. Refill that. And then we're going to need another 25. Ugh. Iron just takes forever. Then we're going to have to focus stone blocks. And then making sure we have enough iron ingots. Once we get the forge going, we should probably increase our hand size again. That's enough of that. Stone blocks. Same exact recipe. Love that. The water makes sense for the stone blocks, but for the water blocks it does not. Oh, I could also just do this too, but might as well do that first. Requires less, so let's get more. So we have 10, I think we need 30. Takes a while to produce that, but 10, and yeah, we do need 30, so one more trip. Let's get the 40 more water we're gonna need. I don't think water's ever gonna need a storage bucket unless I really wanted to just grind everything out, get a storage for everything. But with it being right here, I don't think it's necessary. We can almost just refill this. I'll probably let it go to empty and then refill. Let's start with that though. It's probably, this is gonna need like crystal and everything else. Where are we at for achievements? Uh, we're almost at this. I need 4 more buildings, copper ore. We're doing good on achievos. Let's let this keep running. I've been slacking on iron. Let's refill this. Stone blocks. Three more. Accidentally picked up 4. Oh, I haven't finished this. What a silly guy I can be. Let's go get more iron. Almost enough to fill. We need 25 iron. We have 25 smelting. We need 18 more, so this is going to be 16. No, 12. Now it's going to be 12, so we're going to need 10 more iron ore. Quick maths, quick maths. 10 more. I'll be clicking you soon, sir. And then I just need to get the stone blocks going. But this should be almost the final stretch, and I've collected 2,500 resources. Huge. We're kind of idle, so let me get more wood. It's at 69, so I can do another full set, and then like 10 more. But yeah, I need 10. That's gonna make 10. This is gonna be enough to upgrade that piece, and I accidentally. Oh, well, there goes my math. 1, 2. I'm gonna need 2 more stone. I've had a random piece of stone sticking around for a while there. And I accidentally dropped it. Yep, that'll make my 10 more. I only need 7 more of you, and I'll get that out of that. Iron plate, steel things. You're killing me, Portal. I get you're like the final boss here, but you're killing me. So 5 more there. What do you need? You need 6 glass. Or 4 more glass, 15 iron ingots. So I need ash. And a whole bunch of it. Ash is probably another good one to get a storage container for. Let's just get this all stacked up over here. One more iron. And we're gonna be here. Go there for that. Okay, and now we're producing glass, and we need more iron. We need 15, so it's gonna be still like 2 trips. We might as well make. I think for the storage upgrade, it said it needed steel, so we're gonna have to get that steel upgrade. So we're gonna need the files done. So I really am gonna have to up my glass production. That's gonna be 10. 4 more stone bricks. We need 4 more glass out of you. Glass. That should be a good enough ratio. You. And now we can make wood pulp and iron plates. What does wood pulp do for me? But we're gonna want iron plates. The click hardness should be achievable. No, it's not. Huh. Click power, not achievable yet. Hand size, not achievable yet. Iron plate and plank. This is going to be achievable, or technically is achievable now. Let's focus on this. Files first. So we're good on glass. We need 10 more iron. We don't have enough iron for that though. 8 more. Yeah. I want more upgrades. My dopamine has decreased. Going, and let's switch this to wood because we might as well start producing that. Now we're all out of wood again. Comes and goes so fast. At least it's a quick click now. Only need 3 more iron. 2 more iron. In storage should be good enough. One more, come on. There we go. File for the forge. Steel processing is next. And let's start making files. It's only 3 glass each. I say only, that's actually kind of a pain. And there's 12 planks. Let's grab the wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that up there. Iron ingots. We just kind of need right now. Files and stone blocks. So let's let that finish producing its iron. Be out after this. We have 5 iron right now. We need a full produce glass right now. So let's switch this to ash. So that's gonna be 20 ash. And now we just need a boatload of glass. Sand. Make glass. I need the wood to get this going too. So you need 15 files? You're so greedy. Why are you so greedy? like 12 more. I think I have enough. Yeah, I have enough. I think I have enough. I don't have enough. Because for 12, I need 24. Do I have enough for 9? No, I do not have enough for 8. Oh, I ran out of wood already. That's insane. Now I should have enough. And what do I need files for again? I forgot. I don't need files for you. Here's kind of a nice to have though. I need files for you for steel processing. That's what I need them for. 15. Oh my god. You need iron plates, standing stone blocks. Once this finishes up, the last one, I'll switch to stone. Switch to stone. I don't know why it kicks it out if it's about to use the same resources, but whatever. That's 2 more files. I'm out of wood. Can I? Hold up. I have an auto clicker. Let's get this lined up. Can I make it every 1 millisecond? I think that's enough wood for now. Let's drop this back off over here. Beach, give me more. Give me more, please. 1 more. That's the wrong spot. Do that. I'm gonna need a lot of iron ingots in a sec, so I'm just going to set you up now that I have a bunch of wood. And get mass producing. I need 10 sand for it. You can go in here. Thank you very much. You make a cool sound whenever you finish something. Let's just... Auto clickers are great. Let's get a little bit more stockpiled up over here. Should be good enough. What do I need these stone blocks for? Was it for you? That was for you. I only need 3 more. Cool. That's gonna be enough for 5. There we go. Let's start the stone blocks for this. 10 more files. Jesus. Set you up to start doing iron. we're math producing. Let's get the auto clicker going on you too. And honestly, I think I'm gonna make a storage chest for iron here. Put that in there. Let's grab from that. And let's just start stockpiling. I did not mean to do that. Yeah. Do that. So much going on. I feel like my mouth is wide open all the time. Two more trips and this is going to be full. It's kind of crazy how exact that ended up being. Alright, need more glass. More glass, por favor. And honestly, I might as well just start producing enough for that. Let's get more stone. 25, so it should just be 2 full loads of this. Technically less. And you're out of sand. Only 7 more files. Files just made the glass grind and then made it 3 times longer. To almost the T. Alright, you're out of wood. If only I had a bunch of wood lying around. It sucks, because in addition to what I need for this only gets me steel processing. It should be a decent amount of glass. I'm gonna need more wood. Let's fill you up. This is just gonna be for the iron plates, really. Let's get you loaded up. Iron plate, steel beams. We're almost done with the files. Yeah, files by far least favorite thing we've had to do so far. Okay, need more sand. Because I'm assuming I'm going to need more files in a little bit. Once this burns through ash too. So annoying. I'm almost out of my auto-clicked wood. This is highly unfortunate. What was this for again? Building storage? Not even that important. I've given up on it already. What I'm doing isn't worth it anymore, Grandpa. Alright. Two more. We're almost done with the stone blocks for this too. I need 6 more. You need more stone. gas going. You need more wood. I am all out of my auto-click wood. Is that the last one I need? Yeah, this is the last one I need. At least immediate need. And I'll switch to iron plates and get building storage done. So it'll be at 30. And then I'm going to switch you to... That was steel processing, so that's great. Alchemy table is far, far away. But what does steel need? It just needs steel ingots. Do I know how to make steel from you? Yes, I do. It's going to need charcoal and iron ore. So I should stop processing iron quick for a little bit. And I'm going to have to switch one of you. Are you kidding me? That's barely enough. Like, that's enough. Is that enough? That's not enough. Ugh. This is done. So I'm switching you to charcoal. 4 wood? Are you out of your mind? In this economy? So let's get this back on to iron. Because somehow we don't have enough. That's fine actually, because it does a multiples of 2. So that's 2 more. Yeah, geez, that was nowhere near enough. I think I'm gonna auto-click some more wood. The best sight in the world is just all of this wood. So beautiful. I don't know what I'm gonna need glass for right this second, but I want more. That's another plate. I have 2 more plates, so I'm gonna need 6 more iron, and then I'll be good for the building storage, and 15 for the portal, and I don't need any of it for this, so that's good. And it looks like steel is just an upgrade material. It's not really anything else. Need more iron, or more wood. Well, always need more iron. You're out of wood. Starting this off, I know wood was like the starting block for everything, but I didn't expect it to be so needed so much. And you need more wood too. Can I start using charcoal maybe? And that's gonna be like longer. We can try that next time one of these runs out. So I need 3 more iron. It's gonna be done before then. Stone blocks. Don't need them for anything yet. Store that in there. Now, where near enough wood. Alright. Now the building upgrade is gonna be done. I'm not gonna have what I need for you for a bit. Alright, building storage is done. Click hardness should be your next goal. 15 iron ingots. 3 steel beams. 10 iron plates. Do we start with the ingots first? I feel like we start with the ingots first. Hand size would be a nice one. Steel beams. I think we switch over to steel beams. 5 each. Oh my god, you're killing me, Smalls. So let's pivot quick. Get our hand upgrade. Steel ingot. So for each full one of these, we make 15. This needs more wood. So each full one of these makes 15, which is going to be 3 steel beams. So I'm going to have to fill this up twice. Steel, man. Jeez. You're killing me. See if charcoal works here. It does. And it looks like it's going to last longer. I need another charcoal producer. I'm going to need more iron, that's for sure. F6. Go click away on this bad boy. Alright. Funny enough, that's not going to be enough iron for what we want to do. Guarantee it. But hey, steel beam. So we have our second steel beam making. We need more charcoal. For that, we need more wood because wood sucks. This has just been a gradual growth of my hatred for wood. I am getting closer and closer to being a supporter of mass deforestation. You need 5. So frustrating. I'm not rich enough to keep up the charcoal. That's gonna be number 3. And that's going to be 4. And we have enough in there for 5. It looks like. No, it's actually super close. Steel is so resource intensive. I hope copper is like easier, significantly easier. I feel like copper should be. Because, yeah, copper should be. Copper should just be a smelt. Three more. And then what? You need copper planks, crystal glass. I don't think I need glass for anything else right now, so there you go. I can take it out of their worst case scenario. Alright, that's our upgraded hand size. What else do we have to do? We need to construct one more building, which is going to happen once we get alchemy, and then we'll do copper. Curious if we can just get copper now. Where is the copper? Hardness 3 for copper ore, so copper's right there. So that's done. Click hardness is your next. So we might as well keep producing steel. This is going to be an annoying one to do. So that's going to be enough. I need more wood. So much more wood. And upgrade is nice. That done. And you just happen to need more right as I got there. So this can be 15 steel. And you need at least one more charcoal to make that happen. And a bunch more iron. What else do you have? You have copper processing. Why can't I get copper processing yet? What's my limiting factor here? Charcoal? I think I double up my charcoal production. Buildings, smelter. In order to do that, what do I have to do? I have to get 10 stone, 10 sand. So this puppy, you're going to be knocking out. What is copper? Let me just check that. It's all, thank the Lord. So we need you to produce charcoal. Let's fill you up. We need one more steel beam. Let's get some more magic going here. It does say click or mage, to be fair. And I consider this magic. You need more wood. Okay, where aren't you going? Because you need more iron. And I think with this duel, I can end up doing exactly what I accidentally just did there and use it as fuel. Then we'll switch this to iron, and then focus up on iron plates first. This is going to be enough for steel. Peas and peats. Iron. Let's just stockpile charcoal over here for now. Switch you to iron plates. And then, yeah. We just have to keep this iron going. Cool. We have a good flow going. I have half a mind to double our iron processing. We're gonna probably need it anyway. For a second forge for copper. Did I not get the architect achievement for making this? Whatever. It's another iron plate. Let's another smelter. Boom. We'll use charcoal on you. Might be smart to add the recipe. Then get 5. Now we are an iron producing machine. So we're going to outproduce now iron to our iron plate ratio, which is going to be fine. This is 2 more. So then we'll be able to get click hardness quicker. How are we doing with charcoal? We're not producing. So, how many more do we need? This is going to be 8, 9, and after 1 more, we can focus on just iron plate generation, or iron ingot generation. Cool. You're out of iron ore. Do that. Can extract 10 buildings. I feel like I did that a while ago, homie, but thank you so much. This is done. Leave the easiest one for last, they say. This is almost out of wood. Cool, cool, cool. We're flowing through this now. We're going to be hitting up copper next. Come on, keep it coming, keep it coming. We're almost there. Last one, click hardness. There we go. Fuel storage needs 35 copper ingots, hand sides 40 copper ingots, click power, iron plate, steel beam, charcoal. Do I want to do that quick? I have everything I need for it, so we might as well. Let me go generate a bunch of copper. This needs a lot of clicks. This is taking a while. And looks like we're about to get another achievement for this. There we go. So we only need 1 more plate. Let's just do 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gonna switch you to steel. I need more wood across the board. So this is making the last iron plate I need. I need more charcoal. Always need more charcoal. I think I have 30. Yeah, I have more than 30. That's with using some as fuel too. Sick. So let's stockpile this iron here, get this iron plate in there, swap you to steel beams. Get all this iron ore into here for steel production. And then here we're going to start copper production. That's fine for now. So it's 2 for 1, same as iron, I think. I'll let copper stack up. Then I'm going to need 5 charcoal. I'll bum rush this next portal stage after I get some more upgrades, probably. I need more iron. I need one more steel beam. Huge. Okay, 8 seconds, I'll have that going. And then our next upgrade is done. Let's auto-click some more wood. What if how the music cuts off? Audio overload. Cool. The fact that I upgraded and unlocked, let's empty that out. Yep, copper processing and steel beams. 5 files. Aren't you the best? Let's switch. No, I'm gonna need one of you in glass. Then I'm gonna switch you to ash. We're kind of good on charcoal right this second. You're gonna keep producing. What I need you to produce here. We need more steel beams for you. So that's gonna be 50 steel ingots that I have to produce. I don't need this for anything in here, do I? Nothing pertinent. Copper wires, copper pipe, 5 files, click power, steel beams, copper ingots, auto click, don't care. Building storage, fuel storage. Funny enough, I think the copper upgrades are going to be easier than the rest. Iron ingots, plank, charcoal. That beach upgrade's pretty easy. Let's just focus on that for now, though. So we're going to need 5 files. So let's produce ash out of you. Yep, already have that set up. You first. There's something for just copper. Yeah, hand size. Let's work on that. Need more cash. It's a game I always need more. Let's add an iron ore. Gosh, diggity darn. Let's just move all this charcoal into there. Throw some charcoal in here. steel ingots. This is go, go, go mode, dude. Go, go, go all the time. Okay, that's another one. Curious how long you're gonna last with that. You can have that. Need planks. Let's load you off. That's going to be 15 planks. You're out of wood. How many planks do you need? You need 20. Let's bring some more wood over here. That should be enough. Only pain really is going to be the files, but it seems like we're pretty well prepped for that. How are we doing on ash? We're not producing. What's this gonna put us at? It's gonna put us at 7 steel beams produced. That's fine. I think we definitely have enough glass for the files. How are we doing on planks? So it's time for the 5 more. And that'll produce. Need more wood. More of the stories need more wood. You're out of iron. Gosh darn it, I'm not being efficient. Let's move you. Let's get the iron. So I only need 10 more, which I have just enough for sure. Let's pick up our copper to check out status to upgrade. We only need 3 more. Honestly, that was a nice passive thing to have on the side. This is go, go, go. My ADHD has been brimming. After the steel, I have to switch you to glass. I really don't want to make a second forge. Stone blocks are made, iron plates are made, steel beams for you is just going to be the biggest pain, sir. One more. Up to 30. Huge. Click power. Hell no. Copper wires, 5 files. You should be done. Switch you to files. 28. That's gonna be what? Gonna be 9 of them. Which is fine. That works. That needs more wood. We are in a good spot. In a good spot. Keep producing copper, because that's going to be our next big thing. Since it is our next big thing, let's throw some charcoal in there. Is that enough? That is enough. Copper pipe. So that lets us make everything here. So we have to make the wire, the pipe, and 5 files. We should make files the goal. Files going to be probably the biggest pain. Let's switch you to copper now. Throw you over there. Throw you there. You're out of wood, but I think with this you'll be able to make... Yeah, you have enough for the rest of the files. Let's just keep mass producing copper. Not even enough to fill my inventory. What a shame. Okay, that's good. Empty you. And let's start with wire, I guess. So that's going to be exactly enough for 10 copper wire. Need more copper ore. This next quick hardness should be actually pretty easy. And this next upgrade is probably going to need copper. Let's refill our storage for wood. That was a mistake to add more copper in there. Oops. Hopefully copper pipe is also like 2, but if it's 5, I don't think it's going to be a big deal because we are producing a decent amount of copper. I need to pick up some more though. It's crazy how much more of a roadblock steel is than copper. I need to keep an eye on this now. Alright, it's 5 apiece. So we're gonna need 50 total. We have a couple of you. One more. We definitely already have enough copper, like base side, to get this pipe done. And then we'll get crystal, and then I'll just probably auto click or click mage. I think this is gonna be the max click hardness. I'll probably go and try to get like all upgrades done as a part of this too. Five more, so that needs 25 copper. We are officially out producing copper pipes. Alright, that's the last copper pipe, and then we can get crystal. And I think that's going to be max click hardness. For sure, max click hardness. For sure. Click to level 4. Yep, that's max. Click power I'm not overly concerned with right this second. Hand size would be nice. And it's relatively easy to do. Let's go click us some crystal. Achivo, collect crystal for the first time. You, milady. I'm gonna start your stuff up. You're actually pretty easy now that I'm at the point that I'm at now. So 5 more glass. Pick up a bunch of sand. I'm not producing copper. That's kind of a problem. need 2 more copper, 1 more glass, 9 crystal. 1, 2, 3. Don't know exactly what crystal is going to be needed for it, but we have a lot of it now. So we just need planks, which I haven't been producing like at all. So that should be enough to produce 15. And we're gonna need 20. Let's grab the last 2 copper ingots. And go back to producing that pot, boy. Alright, so that's 2 more, so I need 5 more copper 5 more copper pipes after this set. That's another 25 copper. Do not have enough. Produce planks, yes. Alright, and that is the alchemy table. Catalyst, crystal, copper wire, and crystal dust. Let's pick up some crystal. I think it was 10. It was 10. Let's see what I need to make the alchemy table. 30 planks. Let's put it here. 30 planks, 15 copper wire, 5 copper pipe. That's 2 more, so I'm going to still need 10 more copper. 7 more. That's before even getting into this. Only 5 copper pipes. I do not have enough of anything ever. I need ash. This is going to need files to produce things, I imagine. So let's just keep this producing like this. That's going to be enough, I believe. Leave it at 14 so it only produces 2 more. I need more wood. Awesome. Now let's switch this to wire. So that's 6 wire. That's 5 wire. And I need more copper. And you need 15 copper wire. Let's just prep this for my return. I need 3 more. 3 more. You guys got this. Don't you need planks? You don't need planks. You need planks. Let's make the water flow, so to speak. And more of those. More water. I see so many plagues, oh no. There we go. That's gonna be enough copper wire for this hand upgrade. Hand upgrade 35. Is that max level? That is not max level. File and copper pipes. You recognize that files are the biggest pain in the hootenanny. Field beam, don't feel like doing right now. Copper ingot, don't really care to do that right now. So let's load you into here. You need straight copper ingots? No, you don't. I wish you kind of just needed crystal. Oh, wrong place. Alright, glass production's up and up again. And you need to go in here. And auto click. Almost. 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 So much copper. Am I overproducing? That's 10. Yeah, I'm overproducing. So I have to keep an eye on it. You need copper wire? You need copper wire anyway, though, so it's not the end of the world if I overproduce. And you have enough for that goal. You need more copper. Cool, so that can just overproduce planks for a second. And we'll just keep these to the side quick. 3 more. So 6, there's gonna be 3 left over. So it is gonna try to produce an extra. Okay, let's take all that out and swap over to you. Copper pipe. We need to pick up some more copper ore. you. Charcoal for you. You can have all of it. Thankfully that only needs 5, and then I'll switch to files. You stop producing because you're out of ash. And you stop producing because you're out of wood. And you also stop producing because you're out of wood. And you also need more sand too. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, this is the last copper pipe that I need. And I can do a fuel storage upgrade. Is that really needed? Switch you to files now. So if I need 5, I need to make sure this has at least 15, and it does. Cool. We produced exactly as much as we needed. Then we should probably start trying to tackle that. You need it. Catalyst wood at what the hell is all of this? What? What? Jesus Christ. Well, let's have you make crystal dust, I guess, quick. We need 10 of those. That's gonna be 25. I can... Oh, this is a magnet? I've never noticed. Can I just swipe my mouse everywhere? Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Oops. I thought I need 10. So I had 35, so I need 15. Cool, that's this. Then I'm gonna need 30 copper, 60 copper wire. Or 60 copper for the copper wire. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to upgrade building storage, and that's 10 steel beams, SMH. I don't want to do that. So let's focus on producing charcoal again. need 10 more. So that's going to be 20, so I'm good. Then I'll switch over to steel beams. Let's go get iron and prep for this grind. Alright, cool. Now I'm curious, what does it cost to build another forge? 20 stone blocks, 25 iron. We might as well work on it. Maybe the last one. Yep. Blueprint. So that's trader complete. Cool. Catalyst is 5 water, 5 copper, 3 crystal, 1 file. So I knew I was going to need file. And then do each of these need a catalyst? They need 5 catalysts each. And this is probably going to be needed for the portal. I do not know what I need copper ore right for short term. But building storage is probably my next focus. So let's swap you over into steel production. Steel production. Try to get 30 on the dot. 30 on the dot. Alright, now we're pumping things out again. So let's swap you out to steel beams. And I have an extra steel ingot somewhere. I did. And I'll probably get rid of that one out while I'm at it. Iron ingots. I'm gonna need so many more files. already collect 1,000 resources, 10,000 resources. Oh my god. Steel is by far my least favorite. What do I need iron for? I need it for this. Why does this need so much? Copper pipes. That would be relatively easy to produce, but 35 is my inventory cap anyway, but I'm going to need it at 40 anyway. Huh. Never mind. So let's put this to the side. I'm going to have one of you make iron quick. You guys to the side. You're solely going to be producing iron right now until you make this guy. That's not going to be enough yet. And then you're switching to copper. What's the last thing this thing can make? Energy crystal? 5 glass, 2 crystal dust. It's probably going to be needed for something soon. Might as well make this, make the last thing that it has. Then do I grind you out? I think I grind you out after I do this. Let's collect more copper. I make more? Everything's scalable, so might as well make more, right? Or is that not good logic? I think it's good logic. Everything is scalable, might as well scale it. There's more shit to manage. You need more iron. I think iron plate was 3. I think it was 3. Iron plates, it's 3 each. I think I'm building 2 more smelters. And then this one's going to be iron, this one's going to be copper. And then I'm gonna have to build another storage chest here. And get to work. You're about to run out. Let's start loading it up in there. I meant to take 2 iron ingots into that. Oh well. I need 10 AUs. You need fuel. So let's go fill these up with copper and iron. Cool, now I'm super producing that, and now I need a bunch of copper. I think I'm probably gonna need one of each of those like catalyst things. Alright, so our production just scaled significantly. That in there, throwing you in there. And then I'll be switching all three of these into steel producers in a little bit once iron plates is achieved. The rate we're going, we're going to be achieving it very soon. Five more, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 total iron. I have 13. I need 5 more, so I'm good on copper after that. Yes. But this will probably need copper next, so let's not put ourselves in a bad spot and stop producing copper anything. And this should get us to 40. Is that's not building max size. Building storage, 5 energy crystals, 5 planks. And energy crystals are easy. That's 25 glass. I don't really care to make that right now. Like, we can make that. We can start working on it, but that's like not priority numero uno right now. So let's just load this up. Get more ash going. We only need 3 more in there. 3. Then we have to switch you guys to steel now. Hand size, next upgrade. Files and copper pipes. Good thing we're still producing copper. So that's 3 copper pipes, and now I need the files. Let's switch you to files. Oops. Switch you to steel. I have not been producing charcoal for a bit. Let's get more sand going. Oh, and I need to sneeze. Bless me. Oh, God. My game crash? There goes my game. There goes my screen. Alright, this is weird. I would like to not lose all of my save progress. I just black screened? Okay. Oh, we're back up? I didn't touch anything? Game full crashed. This is fun. Yes. Settings. This is great. I honestly love this. For some reason, it's... There we go. Let's see how far back this took us. I did know sand can be found at the beach. Okay, we're back here. That's just lovely. Okay. So this no longer needs to be copper sheets. This needs to be, or copper pipes. This needs to be this. And to get like reoriented, jeez. That still has that. Cool. Let's get this going again. I just have a spare file. That's great. And you guys aren't producing copper. This is gonna be a grind. Ugh. Need more fuel. Let's split up this iron ore. I only need 3 more glass. Let's collect more sand. And we need more ash. That should be just enough for the last file. You need more. You could use some 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 more too. But oh well. We'll need 14 more for portal stage 2, and then hand size is 40 now. So hand size is max. Click power. Building storage. I think when I saw energy crystal before, not through here, it's through here. I need glass. So we need 25 glass. And yeah, only 10 crystal dust. That should be easy. So let's switch you back to glass. 25 glass means a lot of ash. Copper ingots. I have the wazoo for this too. I need to go grab more iron too. Crazy that the building storage doesn't get upgraded, or it doesn't impact the chest. Then let's get this charcoal dispersed. This is nowhere near enough glass. How much to upgrade the beach? 15 iron ingots, 15 planks. This is like an easy upgrade. I'd have to switch for something. And I'm starting to feel it necessary. So how about we switch you to iron? It's gonna poop out so much stuff. Might as well throw this in there. All this charcoal. Load this up. Let's get you wood. What did I need iron for? This. I should start producing planks. On the charcoal front. That'll be the last thing I send over there. Two more, so I only need 4 more. Need more ash soon. Made. Don't know what to make with you just yet. Energy crystals, I could start making them. Can I make crystal dust through you, so we switch you to crystal dust. Get some sand going. Alright, beach has been upgraded to max. Four more of those, so 4 times 5 is 20, so I'm gonna need 20 charcoal pumped into that bad boy. And I only need 2 more crystal dust. That's 5 each. Wasn't this for an upgrade? Building storage, yeah. I haven't have 4 planks. On the wood. Building storage is up to max. This needs more ash. The beach should be popping. Yep, the beach is popping. Cool. Now I have to switch to copper. Copper pipes, right? 15 of them. So that's 4. Jesus, always out of wood. Charcoal. Two more, so we'll be at 9. And so we only need 25 more copper. We do not have enough. making a heavy charcoal deficit. And an iron deficit. Oops, wrong spot. Copper wire, copper sheet. That's 6 of them. I think with those 3 pieces of charcoal left, I make the last steel beam I need for this upgrade at least. Here it is. So that needs wood pulp, wood catalyst, stone, iron essence. How many steel each? So cool. Copper ingots, water essence. I hope it's just needing 1 of each and not 10 of each. Because 1 of each is definitely doable. And I'm out of copper. Click power is upgraded. Next click power. Iron plate, copper ingots, and 30 glass. How was it the glass? With that, we should be at the glass. So I can switch these guys to iron again. This to iron again. Pick this up. And you need iron plates. Only need 14 more. Sick. about to be able to switch to copper sheets. I'm out of iron. I hope copper sheets aren't 5. It's probably 3. Yeah, 3. Let's pick up more copper. Oops. So that just means I need 15 more copper ingots. That makes it 12 minus, I just need 10 more. Now I just need 6 more. The Sage 5 is probably going to start asking for all this crystal essence BS. More. Load me up, bucko. 7 energy crystals. Now I need a bunch of glass. Smelting the copper for now. Let's swap you to crystal dust. Drop you off. Pick up some crystals. That should be 20 crystal dust. Nope, 5 each. That's gonna be a lot less than 20. Maybe 2 more, and I need more than 2 more. And I ran out of copper. I just need more iron after this. Wait, I don't care to do that right now. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I can do that right now. Copper wire. Oops, wrong thing. I only need 4 more, so that's going to be a decent bit more glass. And that's going to be 9 wires. 1 wood essence. And so it begins. The grind for essence. Wood pulp. I can make that with you. 5 water. This needs a file. And it needs a catalyst. Oh, damn it. boy, wood essence. Wood essence. The easiest one out of all of them. Earth essence. I do have to make one of each. Sandstone, 5 catalysts. So let's go back to catalysts. I need. Do I just like sit down and grind 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 catalysts? I can't just sit down and do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I need a bunch of copper ingots. And crystal dust. Missing crystals. 3, 6, 9. That should be enough. Producing iron and steel. So 140 inventory. How many steel do I have here? Oh, I only need 5 more. Cool. That means inventory of 10 from here. Need that. And then 20 steel is going to be a pain. Let's make the catalyst. 3, 4, 5. If I'm making 5, I need 25 water. And I need 25 copper ingots. 1, 2. What else is getting out? I'm good on copper. I need 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 copper dust. 15 copper dust. Let's get a couple inventories. Or crystal dust, duh. Three, 6, 9. Don't need too many more. Alright, iron essence. Grab the 20 iron I have here. Start making steel. Which, if I need 20, that means I need a full inventory of iron. And 20 charcoal. Just let that make. I've developed a good flow. Make more crystal dust while we wait. And I actually am going to save now, just in case this thing decides to crash. That's not what I want. Oops. Need one of you. Load you in there. And 20 steel ingots. I can use a bit of charcoal to fuel you. Get some more sand. Steel. I don't think it's actually necessary to switch that to steel anymore. crystal. Four more steel, 3 more steel. It'll take 30 seconds. Should probably produce more copper. That's cooking. Now we need copper essence. I need 40 copper. I need 25 copper to make. And 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 of this. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of this. And then I need 25 water. Keep making this. I have, this is 10, all this 4, so 14 and 12 copper cooking. 14 and 12 copper cooking. And I need 20 copper, so I should, I think I need 40 copper. I do need 40 copper. Let's go pick up more copper. I need 5 more copper. Come on, copper. 1, 2. Water essence has to be easy. 15 charcoal, 41. I can do that. That's easy. Yeah, I kind of have to make a catalyst and stuff though. Huh. What does crystal essence need? 40 crystal. This is easy. Easy, easy. Nine, so 3, 6, 9. That's it. I don't need to produce any more glass now. I need a bunch of crystal. Bunch of crystal. Only 4 more copper, and then I'm done with copper. That's 15. I need 25 in here. One, two, three, four, five. Only need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I think this is the end. I think this is the last one. Away home. I want to leave the islands will end the game, but your progress will be saved. Or has been saved. Leave the island. So you really managed to finish the portal. Great work. Guess it's time for me to say goodbye now. I will stay for a bit longer and enjoy the sun. Maybe you can come and visit my shop sometime. See you then. Now I want to go double check if there's anything else. I sensed our time together was coming to an end. I must say, you've learned a lot while you were here. And for me, it was nice having some company for a while. If you need help with your magical studies again, feel free to come back. Goodbye. Thank you for playing. You're welcome for playing. Please consider posting a review on Steam if you enjoyed it. It would be a big help for a small developer like you. Of course. What happens if we continue? Is there like more stuff now? No. Do you have more things over here? No, you don't. Okay. Well, we finished the game. So, if we check this out, and we go into... Where is it? If we just do straight home library, sorted by achievements completed, Click Mage is now up here alongside Tower Wizard, Ghost Runner, Counter-Strike, which is just one achievement, Click Mage, and Adventure Capitalist. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Want you so bad is my only wish. So I think for the next game, I'm going to work on 100%ing. It might be Forever Skies. I think that's a good one. I've been playing this game, Digimon Time Stranger, on my own time, but I don't think this is something I'm gonna 100%. And Shrouded's interesting. I could reset, and yeah, maybe not. Outer Wilds, that could be a good one. But if anything, I want to hop on stream, do a 100% run of the game, and probably hop off after that. So I'm gonna work on editing this. If you came and watched, I appreciate you. But for stream back, we finished the game.